Yeah, you already know what it is. Your boy now is guy. Hip hop is real. We are here. Ultimate Madness off weekend.
Yeah. That's what we're calling it.
But this one is like, you know, this is definitely a
wild
dope
card.
Wild card. Three, you know what I'm saying? 3 major battles going down this weekend. How does it feel, man? You versus Chilla.
Yeah, man, it's definitely dope. You know, 2020 has just been a year of me just getting straight wreck, straight competition. Ever since I came at Smack, it's like I'm sitting all the killers after me. All of them. I feel like John Wick, man. He called the whole city on me, and I'm still here. I'm still standing, still strong.
Now, you know, you're going with one of the scheme guards, one of the guys who's, you know,
pen guards.
Yeah, it depends when it comes to battle rap.
Like when it comes to rapping, that's what he do. He rap.
People saying y'all face off was very friendly. You know what I'm saying?
You know, because face off is not usually. It's not what it used. You know, can't really be face to face no more. And this wasn't one of the battles that neither of us picked. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't no grudge, no story behind it. And trust me, in the ring is definitely gonna be competitive. It's not even gonna be none of that. But I think it's harder. I'm just the type of person I'm not gonna fake nothing and put on no extra show or no whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like it gotta be something built up that we already had, or it's a battle that I kind of knew was already going down. You know what I'm saying? So, but other than that, I think it was very realistic. It was paying homage, but we were still making our points about what we're gonna do in the ring and what we're gonna accomplish. So there's a lot of realism to it.
How did this battle come about? You saying it just came about?
It just came about. They got the call and it was like, Chilla. I was like, sure.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Well,
like that. 2 weeks, you know what I mean? Whatever.
2 weeks?
About that much.
How's that been, the preparation for Chilla?
Nah, it's good. I mean, to be honest, every battle I had since DG the Piranha, and that was right before Glue, I was preparing within a week or 2 weeks before. I don't recommend that, but that's how it's been. So it was something I was mentally always like kind of accustomed to. It's something about that pressure and having that little bit of time that kind of forces you to, like, shout out to Chef Trez. He always told me, like, you never know what you're capable of until you push against the wall. So, you know, as far as it being related to battle rap, that's something I'm learning. You know, I'm almost at my peak. I'm almost at my prime. So, and this is just a test. I don't like the easy stuff. You know what I'm saying? I like the competition. You get better by playing a better opponent. So this is definitely something that's gonna show where the level is at. It's definitely gonna put me in the top tier bracket that I've been telling y'all for the longest. Y'all just don't know it.
What have you been learning through all of these, you know, matchups with these, you know, tough MCs, these big names, these, you know, superstars of the game?
What I've always learned is that at the end of the day, what matters is the reinvention of yourself. Because at the end of the day, if I battle, whoever I battle, out of all the names that I've battled, even if people feel like I've lost or won, when I win against another opponent, it's like, oh, you got John, you got Geechee, you got Rum, you got Suge, you got Magic. You know what I'm saying? It's they are who they are. And every time I battle somebody, that's what they was looking for. Them, whoever that opponent is, and what they do. I have to do the same for myself. I gotta be me. I gotta be a better me every time, or an evolved version, or just give people that same energy or whatever they're looking for. So I have fans too, and I have to always acknowledge that this is what they want and they gonna see too. So my whole point is being me. I've learned that all it takes is for you to do you. Don't worry about what your opponent is doing. Do you and become the best you. That's all that really matters.
With this Chilla battle, he talks about you know, doing a gimmick at 1 round and things like that. I don't know if he was throwing a shot or just saying, you know, an attribute. The way
it's an attribute?
You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like, you know, how do you feel about that statement?
I mean, he's going off based off, you know, what I guess I got the most attention for.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure he hasn't like really watched me. I'm pretty sure he didn't just go like, oh, let me just go randomly watch some Jerry Wess battle. So for what he's probably have heard or probably have seen, whether through compilation or a big moment or whatever, it was an antic or a prop or something. So if that's all you know, now that you're getting to battle that person, that's the only thing that's on your mind anyway. So that's probably the idea how he came up with it. So I mean, I'm not taking it as, you know, nothing negative or whatever, but if you think that's all I got, then good luck.
Well, do you have, like, what, in this setting, you know, there's virtually no crowd and it's just you and your opponent?
Right.
Do you got something, you know, in the cut?
Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm just gonna come and do me, man. Like I've been doing, like I did it with Magic. You watch me with Magic. Sure, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just rap, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come and just do me. Just do me.
I seen you say overall, when you put your skill sets together, you bring more to the table.
Yeah, I feel like I'm more versatile. I feel like I'm like all around. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, Chilla is more like a defensive, like 3-point shooter. I'm more like an all-around superstar. You know what I'm saying? Chilla's good at putting points up and playing defense, whereas, you know, entertainer, I can shoot, I can dribble, I can attack, I can play a little defense here and there, you know, all around. So that's how I kind of separate us. He has an amazing pen where he has, you know, maybe lesser attributes in his repertoire. He exceeds in them very far.
Okay.
So it's like he has like maybe these few things, but they're on a high level. And then my thing, it fluctuates. You know what I'm saying? I have a little everything, but it fluctuates. So I do good in everything. But when I put them all together, it's amazing. So that's like just enough to compete with whoever. I have a type of style where I could dance with anybody. So that's what separated us.
Being an MC, and when you hear somebody say that they're, you know, a better rapper, you know what I'm saying?
It's just so many different meanings that people have now for whatever it is. You know, people that do something and they say, I'm this because I did that. And it just keeps flamming and jumping to the point where I just go say, you know what, let's just get in the ring, do what I do, and that's that. Because the definitions, the meanings, they keep changing, so.
What does that mean to you when you hear
nothing?
Somebody
They don't mean nothing to me. I just like, good for you, good job. If that's what you are, who you want to be, then that's what's up. I'm gonna go and you know, because I feel like I don't want to say that because I don't want to fuck the battle rap up as a whole, but I feel like right now it's so many different types of battlers. It's people that's on top, people that's in the middle, that's on the bottom, you know, hot streaks, one-hit wonders. There's all types of battles. You gotta get in when you fit in, and you gotta be patient. Everybody can't have everything. Some people's put in certain positions in different places for a reason. So I'm just playing my part, playing my role, and just staying hungry. Because I know that eventually what I'm striving for, I'm going to get it. I don't know exactly when, but it's going to happen as long as I stay consistent and I stay on the path that I'm on. So, and I don't really have a problem with like shit talking and you know, and going crazy, but I feel like I haven't done enough yet for the fans to kind of allow me to do that, if that makes sense to you. And I'm not even talking about putting in the work and beating niggas or hanging with the competition, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, putting in work in the ring. I'm talking about as far as you got people out here who the fans just put them on a certain pedestal, or certain battlers have this cult following that they can't do no wrong. So it's easier for them to talk their shit or whatever, because the fans is gonna, you know, they're gonna let it rock. They're gonna push it behind it. I don't have a strong enough following yet to where I can sit there and say something random like, I don't know, me and Verb, I 3-0 Verb right now, I 3-0 Lux right now. And everybody in the majority, or at least 50% will be like, yeah, let's be realistic. Their fans, which of course is more than what I have, they're not letting that happen. You know what I'm saying? As many of the fans that feel like I would 3-0 a Lux or a Verb or whatever, it's nowhere near compared to the fans that they have. They're going to tell me, Jerry Wess, hell no, you wildin', pump your brakes, you bugging. So I feel like sometimes it just be a waste of time to sit there and, you know, do all that extra when the masses ain't gonna, let you do it. The only way the mask is gonna let you do it is if you go in there and you kill them in the ring. So I'm not gonna say that energy for the ring then. It don't make sense for me to do all this now when y'all got your minds made up already anyway. I got your minds made up. I'm gonna sit there and say all of this when y'all gonna say, oh, you gotta prove it anyway. Prove it. Show me. That's what you really want, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna waste my time saying this when I know what you really want. So that's what you really want. And once I start whooping that ass and y'all start seeing what's up and y'all agreeing with me, then when these niggas come to me, I can start talking my shit now, because now y'all know what I do. I know what I'm capable of. I mean, y'all been shoulda knew, but whatever.
It seems like, you're saying, it's a privilege to battle Chilla, but it's also a privilege to battle Jerry Wess.
Yeah, it go both ways. It definitely go both ways, because I think about it like this. He's definitely, solidified his spot, and, he's, crazy pen. He's up there, but at the same time, my legacy is, I'm going somewhere crazy too. I'm going to a high level. So when I get to where I officially need to be, they gonna look back and be like, damn, he battled Jerry. Like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? They work both ways. So yeah, it goes both ways.